How to attract and manifest abundance. 1. Attracting and manifesting abundance can only be achieved if you have the right mindset. This means that you have to change your points of view and direct yourself towards attracting and manifesting abundance, whether it is all about your finances or in some other ways. What really makes you happy? Is it money? If so, it means that you are attracted to money and you are more likely to have it. As stated in one of the laws of attraction, the need of money is reversed to the possession of more money. This partly portrays contentment, doesn't it? Anyhow, your perception of abundance may be in terms of career, love and religion. Only you could identify which aspect must be more abundant to fulfill contentment. Many people have acquired true happiness simply because they are contented with what they have and who they are in life. How about you? What makes you happy? Have you found your true happiness? You may have all the riches in the world, but it seems as though there's still a missing piece in your puzzle. What should you do to figure this out and succeed in pursuing it? Here are some steps how you could attract and manifest abundance. Step 1. Identify what's lacking. Have you ever asked yourself what's missing in your life? There are 5 major elements that we all have, yet not everyone possesses high levels of each. A person may have a higher standing when career is being talked about yet still have financial issues. Or one may be financially stable yet he is physically unhealthy. This is what makes abundance, manifestation and contentment diversified from one person to another. Career well-being. Having a job could result to financial stability or satisfaction. Some people switch jobs from one to another with just a snap of your fingers. This is simply due to the misconception of the approach, working to live rather than living to work. When you work to live, you have the understanding of having the urge to look for a job, but your main purpose is to survive in this world or to possess all the basic needs in life. What's lacking here? Passion. If you get a job simply to gain source of income and provide for your food, clothing, shelter, education, etc., then you may not be complacent with your life. Basically, you could be doing something wrong that keeps you unhappy and impassionate about. There's a huge difference when you wake up every morning and look forward to the day ahead. Having excitement and passion towards your job could even bring you to success. With the idea of loving your job regardless of the money you make, it would absolutely let you stay in that line of duty and gain even more than you could ever imagine. Observe some of the successful entrepreneurs in the business industry. These guys have gained popularity and are even embraced by aspiring businessmen. They may have started from scratch, but since they love what they do, they've gone far more than they have expected. Go for career paths that mainly focus on your interests or a job that is somewhat related to the line of duty you modestly love. This could simply be a stepping stone as you enhance your skill at the same time, help you reach your highest peak. 2. Social well-being. Have you ever encountered a person who enlightens a boring room once he entered it? It's quite surprising to meet these types of people and could even cause admiration and influence to you. Social well-being is the level of connection being shared by people through experience or any other perceptions in life. This gains great relationships with others as you seem to know how to connect with individuals instantly. Establishing a good relationship or connection with a person is a gift that could be learned through experience. Be it through childhood, travel, family, achievements and so forth. Every person has different levels of social well-being, and you might be one of the lucky ones who seem to have charisma that causes you to be liked by nearly everyone. Your social well-being is measured into 2 supportive relationships. This indicator of social well-being is shared to probably most of your friends and acquaintances, whereas simple highs and hellos are uttered. Basically, serious issues or ideas are quite hard to share since trust has not established yet. In a workplace, for instance, there are some people whom you do not have conversations with since you haven't built close friendships as of yet. This is also deemed as thin relationships that do not hurt you that much if mean and hurtful words are said and done. However, there are certain groups of people that you normally get along with and even have lunch or coffee during breaks. Trust and belonging. This social well-being indicator is in contrast to your thin relationships. This is your connection with peers or loved ones where you share ideas, issues and situations on a deeper level since you are very much comfortable doing so. This is one way of putting yourself in your comfort zone, especially when personal problems arise and are quite hard to rectify. You seem to seek advice from individuals whom you trust, right? Mainly, you are conveying your thoughts to your closest circle of friends. Trust was gained here and you feel that you belong when you are with them. Thus, the more thick relationships you have, the better. 3. Financial well-being. Most people consider this as the most important element of all to manifest abundance, since we all know that money is essential to pay for our food, shelter, mortgages, car utilities and so much more. How could we continue our existence in this world without cash? Financial well-being is related to the first element due to the fact that we merely acquire money from employment. This is true unless you are lucky enough to inherit stupendous amount of fortune from your ancestors. Aside from income received from employers and inheritance, there are more factors you could take money from, most especially when you have reached your golden age. A lot of people say that hitting your golden years could actually be overwhelming and worry-free. During your retirement, depending on your investment choices of course, all the years of hard work would be experienced. You need not work yet, you'd still receive monthly distributions as a form of income from retirement. To others though, approaching this age is still a long way to go, and in order to achieve financial well-being, they take further steps and full control of their current income. Key points to achieve financial abundance. Identify your abundant nature. Acknowledging what your best interests are as well as your capabilities is one way to pinpoint your forte. When conducting this search, you must not let anything or anyone drag you down. It would be a successful way to reach your goals. Welcome opportunities around you to be financially abundant. You must never ignore any opportunity that comes your way. As much as possible, grab contingencies being offered, as these may not be proposed to you again in the future. Expect diversion for financial success. Prepare yourself that certain circumstances and arrangements might not go as planned. Planning does not end at Plan A or Plan B. Bear in mind that there are over 20 letters in the English alphabet. In the case that issues arise, you would be able to transform these negativities to affirmations. This would be discussed on my next video, so make sure to like, subscribe and hit the notification icon for more vibrational and life-changing videos. Take action once you have identified what you are good at and you are confident that your plans are effective. Then it's high time that you put them into action. The earlier you start, the more chances of success. Release attachment to your actions. If your priorities do not work out and issues seem to be impossible to resolve, you might as well let go of them. Just make sure that you've learned and accepted your mistakes and avoid committing these faux pas the second time around. Click the link in the description and watch video to manifest your abundance today. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons. Thanks for watching. Stay blessed.